guys, it's your girl Brittany, owner of Holy Aesthetics, and welcome back to episode 2. Okay, so we in episode 2, so let me just do a little recap for those who do not know. I am Brittany, the owner, CEO, chairman, all of that of Holy Aesthetics. I am a licensed esthetician, and I am on the journey of being a businesswoman, a mom, and a spiritual leader. And I made this YouTube channel to allow that insight into my life, and only a little bit of insight. Most of the insight is going to be coming from my business, not my personal life. You won't get it out of me. Anyways, the purpose of episode 2 is to go over what you need to know about Holy Aesthetics. What do you need to know? This episode shouldn't be that long. Most of the things we're going to be covering is my policies and things that I'm expecting of you, the clients. So I only got a couple. No, not a couple, maybe a few, because a couple is 2. Okay, so the first topic we will be going over is no extra guests. No extra guests. The reason why is just the reason why. It is what it is. No extra guests. I don't got time for that. When you book your appointment, ladies, do not bring your boyfriend, your boo, your husband, your kids. Now, when it comes to the kids, if you want to bring your child, please let me know in advance. And I understand if you a mom of 4 and you don't have a sitter for your kids and you're just trying to, hurry up and bring them with you real fast. Let me just say this. It has to play by the situation. It depends on the situation. Honest to God, true. You let me know in advance. You have to literally let me know in advance. It's not going to be the day of, I got my kids, I'm so sorry. Listen, you're going to have to rebook with me. And then, you come to my front door with it. That's just so disrespectful because you're bringing your drama to my door. And I'm not even talking about your kids being a drama. It's the fact that you didn't respect me enough to call me in advance and say, hey, can I bring my kids to your home? I do lashes outside of my home. This is my home. So, you showing up, that's like you showing up to somebody's house unannounced. That's so not cool. So that's disrespectful to me. I would never I wouldn't come to somebody's established. First of all, if I have to bring my kids to get my lash appointment, I'm rescheduling, point blank, period. So I expect that from you ladies. Please reschedule if you have something going on in advance, or if you have to because you're not going to have a sitter that day, but that's the only time you have to get your lashes done. Tell me in advance, case by case. I would love to know, and I would love to know what's going on, and I would love to help. I am a single mom. I totally understand. I'm here for you. I had a situation before when a girl was coming over to get her lashes done, and mind you, she's a server, so I know she paying with cash, and she had her boyfriend come with her, and he was like, "Can my boyfriend come over here and sit with you?" And I just looked, and then I was like, "I'm a single mom. There's no man that lives in this house. So I wouldn't allow another man to come sit in here just lounging around." First of all, let me just spill some tea. When your man have to come with you to your lash appointment and sit with you, there's some sense of control. Something is going on in your relationship where it ain't healthy, boo-boo. And that's just that. And now, if he coming because y'all doing stuff together, y'all probably got plans after this, he can go do some of them plans. He can go clean out the car, make it look nice. I don't know, go get the car washed or something. Go get a haircut, a lining. I don't know. Go get your feet done, sir. You're not coming to my home. I would not allow a man to come in my home and just sit and lounge. Even if it's your best friend, though, no, unless she's booking an appointment with me, no. I don't need you to bring your life, your luggage into my door. This is my home, and it is a business as well. I've been to other businesses where a man would sit in a nail shop and watch his woman get her nails done, and he'll be sitting there with his legs folded, flipping a magazine. They may end up getting their toes done together. I've seen a lot of that. Okay, so if he ain't booking a lash appointment, he can't come. Your best friend not booking a lash appointment, she can't come in either. How about it? So I'm sorry, not sorry, but those are my rules. No extra guests. It's too much going on in this world. I don't need it in my home. And I really appreciate it, that you guys respect that rule. That is definitely one of those things where I only had to go over this one time, and that was that one person, the one I just gave y'all an example of, one time. And as far as the kid situation, I have let a woman bring her child. And she only had one kid. It was a little girl. She was very, very well behaved. Very well behaved. Okay, so the next topic, we are going to be going over booking and deposits. Booking and deposits. So when it comes to booking, I know a lot of lash techs who just takes deposit and then you pay the rest at the end. I know some lash techs that allow for you to pay at the very end. And let me just say, all of those ways are excellent to me. I have nothing against those things. I just go about my booking a little bit different. Now, mind you, I have a few girls that I work with and they're servers, and I know that they're paying cash. So it's okay for them, honestly. Sometimes, maybe rare, they'll come with a car, and that works too. But they're very trustworthy. Don't question why they do and you don't. Focus on you. So when you're booking with me, basically there is a booking button under my Instagram page. You can book with me only on my Instagram page. When you book, you are paying the full price right then and there, because first of all, you're not gonna not like your lashes, and if you don't like your lashes, we're going to fix them. You book on my Instagram page, you click the link book now under my bio, and I also have business cards. I'm about to show them to y'all. So I have these little business cards. They're so cute. If you can see them, they're so cute, and they look like my Instagram page. And then on the back of them, they have a Scan Me QR code on there for you to book. So I pass these out. And just a quick little story. I don't know if I got time, but just a quick little story, y'all. So I go into Burlington. That's my spot. People be asking me all the time, where you get your clothes from? And you always dress so cute. On the low though, Burlington, like don't play with it. So I went into Burlington one time, and then I seen a lady sitting on the bench, and next to her, she had my business card. And when I seen that my business card was sitting next to her, I already knew how she found it. And I know she found it so anyways, let me finish telling the story. So I approached her and I was like, hi, how are you? And she was like, I'm good. I'm about to get ready to go home. I'm like, lucky you. And then I'm like, so I just noticed that you have one of my business cards next to you. Can I ask where you got it from? And she's like, yeah, it fell out one of the clothes. And I decided to just keep it with me. And I was like, I'm the owner. And she was like, wow, this is so cool. And I invited her to our women's event that my church is hosting. And anyway, so I gave her one of those, and then she was telling me how she had some at the front desk as well. So when she saw another one, she was just like, cool. So that just goes to show you guys that I go to the store all the time. I go to Burlington, I take my business cards and I just stick them in jeans. I go and stick them in purses. I go and stick them in socks, baby. They going everywhere, okay? I be on the hustle, especially when I want to get new clients. I need to start doing more of that. So, she always have me with her, even if she doesn't know how to get to my Instagram. Look, boom, like she can book right then and there. She can book on there, and it just made me so happy to know that my technique actually worked, and I seen it right there work. So, yes, you can book me on my Instagram, guys. Another way you can book with me is verbally telling me, hey, Brittany, can I place an appointment with you? If you know me, you know me. You can do stuff like that. You see me, you got me. Only thing is if I have to book the appointment for you, I do take a $25 deposit, okay? I got Cash App, I got Zelle, and I take cash. So you book that appointment with me, and I will take a deposit right then and there. If you cannot give me the money right then and there, it does not count. Now, I don't leave money on the table. I do check up with people like, hey, did you still want to make that appointment? I can send you the link real fast and you can just book it now. Or, I'll find other ways to get them to book right then and there. When people say, I want to book with you, I'll be like, oh, you ready right now? I'm like, I'm one of those people like right on it. I don't got time for the like, oh, I want to book an appointment with you. I want to book an appointment with you. I want to book an appointment with you. It's like, leave me alone because you don't. Like, but okay, sure, whatever you want to though, whenever you want to. Yeah, and that's just how I go about it. I don't mind to book the appointments for people, but I'd rather you go and pay it all full so you're solidified, you're in there, you verbally telling me without your deposit makes room for another girl to snatch yours. And even though you're depending on me to book it for you, if somebody else gets to it, I'm human. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm not gonna be able to remember, oh, book for her, book for her. I try my best to, and for the most part, I am really good at it. But, like I said, things happen. I am a mom. Things just happen, okay? So if you're depending on me and I'm depending on you, and meanwhile you ain't paid, but I got a girl who wants to pay, who do you think I'm gonna take first? I'm gonna take the girl who paid first because she was ready. She is ready, and I'm willing to take her right then and there. All right, and the next one is going to be dun 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 late fees. This one is going to be the most simplest one that I go over, but late fees. After 10 minutes of you being late, that's a $20 late fee. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. That one right there, I know it's you. Those who are 10 minutes late, I charge a $20 late fee. Why? It shouldn't have to be explained, but it's my time. I get up an hour earlier and prep an hour early before you even get here. I could have got an extra hour of sleep. Or it's one of those days where I'm booked and busy, and the audacity for you to be late like that, like 10 minutes late. 10 minutes late is that you knew you were going to be late, and you just, especially when you're not telling me nothing, not communicating with me, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's say you, you're about to be 5 minutes late. Call me still. Call me. Say something. Say something. But if you're not in that parking lot, because some girls be like, I'm in the parking lot. Like, their appointment be starting at 9:30, and then like at 9:31, 9:32, they like, I'm in the parking lot. And I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. But 10 minutes, and then you tell me I'm here. You didn't call me. You didn't text me, tell me that you were gonna be late, because you know when you're gonna be late. Everybody got a GPS. Everybody put their GPS in. Mommy! Get here. My son just totally interrupted, but it's okay. Everybody has a GPS. Everybody knows they're gonna be late. So don't try to act like that you just don't know that you are. If you know that you are, please give a courtesy call. Those courtesy calls goes a long way. It's rude for me to allow you to be late, and then you come in and then I'm late getting to my next appointment because you decided to be late. But now my client that is on time is looking at me like I'm the one who's not prepared, and I have some type of structure, and just not being on time. That's something that I just feel like you're making a fool of me at the same time. You know what I mean? And it ain't about the money. It's just to me, it's the fact to teach you a lesson about courtesy. You can be upset about it if you feel like you're not willing to pay that extra $20. I'm not going to take your appointment. I will let your cash go back with you, because money is not king in my life. And money helps. Believe me, money is important to live. Money is man, where we need money, y'all. So, I'm not saying that it ain't nothing, but it does not rule me. I do not let the money control me. I have my standards, and my standards are there for a reason. And yeah, please don't be late, because I charge you. All right, y'all. So, let's just point out the elephant in the room right now. It's the fact that I do have my mic on. In the beginning, I didn't have it on. I just got tired of yelling and projecting my voice so that people can hear me. And I'm like, wait a minute, I got a whole mic. So, having some technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. So, yes. So, the next one, I was going to say the last one. I'm not sure if it's the last one, though, but it's not. So, feelings. I am so over explaining this, but I know that this is something that I have to explain and it's not going to end. You know, it's just one of those things that I'm just like up to here with explaining. But if I want new clients, I have to once again learn patience and understand that some things I'm going to have to be repetitive about. Pre-book. Your real lashes shed every 2 to 3 days. So shedding is gonna happen, guys. Shedding is not going to just stop. It's inevitable. Your lashes grow. We just don't notice it because they're like the tiniest hairs on one of the tiniest hairs on our bodies, and we don't even feel it. But like, you ever was just sitting and like your eyes started like burning out of nowhere, or just started feeling like something was in there? 9 times out of 10, I would say 7 times out of 10, it probably was an eyelash, you know? So they typically do shed every 2 to 3 days, which causes for you to have to come back and get a fill-in every 2 weeks. Do the math and see if I'm lying. 2 to 3 days, a lash fall out. And a week is 7 days. 2 weeks is 14 days. That's just about the 60% rate that you need to be at to be booking your whole, or no, you need to be at your appointment about that time. That's why you're supposed to pre-book your fill-ins so that you don't even have to worry about booking it in that time. Because what if I'm booked? What if I'm busy? Sometimes I'm a little miss busy and I got to get to other people. If you don't pre-book, baby, it puts you in the back. You know, you have to pre-book because it helps. It helps, okay? So just a little recap when it comes to fill-ins. At 60%, with your lashes full, you want to have been booked your fill-in. You need to be like at your fill-in appointment, honestly. Just a little recap as well. After the 48 hours, that's 2 days, I do reach out to you, check on your lashes, see how everything going. By the 8th day, I will be checking in with you, asking for a close-up picture on your eyeballs with you looking up in a bright light like this, for you to send me a picture so we can see where you're at. Some girls like to ask me, hey, is it time for me to fill in yet? And I'll ask of these things. Send me a close-up of your eyeballs, your lashes, with a bright light there, and make sure it's really close, and you just like you should be like this in the mirror, or like sending that picture. The picture should be something like this. And the reason of that is so I can help you out and figure out how urgent is it. Yeah, sorry, my leg itch. So yeah, that's the tricks you need to know, the things you need to know when it comes to fill-ins. I have a client that comes to me, and the reason why I'm about to start buckling down on fill-ins, buckling down on taking people because of certain situations, because people love to take advantage of you when they have an opportunity, and then there's people who take advantage of you not even knowing they take advantage of you. A fill-in is a fill-in, and after those 2 weeks, it's just not a fill-in. Some girls' retentions are, man, out of this world. Some girls stay 3 weeks and then they come in and book, and they'll be like, dang, this was 3 weeks, sweetie. And you still have just about a full set. And I love when that happens. But you have those outgrown ones that grow. So like, you place the lash like this. So this is your regular eyelash. This is the eyelash extension. And you got to place it like that. So it's like kind of like this, because you got to leave that room so that it's not touching the skin. You don't want to put the lash extension directly on your skin so that it's thick. It has to go directly on the lash, and you have to leave a little tiny room, like maybe like a centimeter or 2 from the skin. So it's like this. When it's outgrown, it's more like that. So I have to remove that one and then place another extension to make it right back to like here. So if I have to remove them, that counts. It counts. You have to take in consideration that I have to do so much. Lash techs have to do a lot to keep your lashes the way, like, healthy first and foremost, asymmetrical, unified. If you got a lash that's growing like this and you got a cat set and this is in the middle of your eyeball, how you think that's gonna look? The outgrown ones need to be taken off, and then replaced with another one. So those fall into a fill-in as well. Your outgrown lashes do count as part of the fill-in. You can't come to me, even if you got even if all the lashes on and they all outgrown. Guess what? That's a full set, because I gotta take all of them off and replace all of them. That's why you come back every 2 weeks. Comprende? All right, guys. Thank you for sticking with me this long. If you have made it to the end, to at least this part, give me a thumbs up. Let's go. Give me a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you subscribe. And yeah, I would really appreciate that. So the last couple of things I want to talk to you guys about is just pricing your lashes. That is the most challenging thing I think I've had to do because in this economy, anyways, trying to keep up with yourself is costing a pretty penny. The economy is growing, everything is going up. It's no joke to stay pretty. And when it comes to the beauty industry, I really want to I want to make it affordable. I want to make it something that's an experience as well. The experience, that's what it is for me whole time. But I have to make it to where I'm able to go and stock up for you guys as well. I have to profit, and I have to profit in a way where it could take care of me, so that it's like a job. Like when you go to work, don't you want that check to be like, hey, I could go do this, I could go do that now, I can take care of all of these things, you know what I'm saying? um I want that for myself, and I do have that, but I do want to keep my prices at a point where it's at a price where it is affordable, and you get a man $1 million experience. I would never price my lashes at $1 million, but that experience is something I want you guys to always remember when it comes to me. Even if it's a quiet session, you want to talk, you want to vent, let me know when you walk in, because I try to stay focused. I try to stay focused and work on my time management, because when I talk, I slow down a little bit. So if you need me to be that ear for you, I can listen to you, and I'll be that for you. You want to vent a little bit, kiki here, play around a little bit, that's okay, that's fine. But that's too much of it will slow me down. I just like to throw that out there. Too much of it, especially if you're one of those girls who be a girl, and I don't understand why, like, I can't work like that. So it may be a time I have to be like, shh. So anyways, back to the prices. um my prices will be going up. I'm not gonna lie, because so many women keep telling me, Brittany, you need to go up on your prices. I can't believe you charge it this much. And you want to know what that's telling me is that I'm underpricing myself. And it's like, I'm doing this for the community. I'm doing this to give back. I'm doing this to allow for women to feel like, dang, it doesn't have to be like that. Like I can look luxurious. I can look very beautiful and don't have to spend so much money to do so. But at the end of the day, reality, getting your lashes done is a luxury. It is a want, not a need. And it hurts. That hurted me to say that. That hurted me to say that, because me being a lash tech, I feel like I have to get my lashes done. And I met maybe 2 lash techs, and they didn't have their lashes done. And it wasn't because they couldn't afford it. It was because they didn't have time. And I want you ladies to make time in your life to do the things that makes you feel beautiful. You know, um, you should already feel beautiful from within. Um, it shouldn't take for lashes to do so. But if lashes is what you run to, baby girl, hop on the train. Just make sure I'm the one that's driving it. You know what I mean? Book with me. And yeah. So just to go over my prices really fast. I don't think I should say it on YouTube like this, but I'm gonna say it, and then y'all put in the comments if this is too cheap or not. And I'm just gonna let y'all take that. And so, like, my classic sets are 90, my hybrids are 85, and my volumes are 100. So before y'all start rambling off on me, I already know. I already know. But that's why I flip. Sometimes the small money, it flips fast. You get it faster because it's small. And that's how, like, the owners of like Temu and even like Amazon, when they first started, all that stuff was cheap. That fast money started coming in. That fast little money at that. $5 add up when it's times 100 times. When it's, and especially within a month, like, little money makes big money. That stuff flips, and that's what the marketing that people don't go over. I've taken marketing classes, and even just how to like lowball yourself to get more people. Now, people do say that that stuff don't work, but it does. It really, really does. And I didn't do it to make it work. I didn't do it to keep people coming into me. I did it so that people, well, kinda, but I did it to stay affordable in the economy. I didn't want people to feel like, dang, $200, you know, that's my light bill. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how some people be thinking. They be torn between getting their lashes done or paying their light bill. So when you are getting your clientele together, make sure that your clientele is a clientele that can actually afford you. But right now, my clientele is a little bit different because I want to be there for everybody. There are lash techs that do it and they get their people, and that's what it is. So enough said about that. I said what I said. My prices are the prices. My volumes are definitely going up by next month. At the end of this month, April will be the last time that my volumes will be at $100. They are actually going up. So that's definitely a must that needs to be changed. But when that go up, everything else has to go up to accommodate for that. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Once again, if you made it to the end, please give me a thumbs up. If there's things that you guys want to see more of from me, if anybody has any suggestions for my third episode, please drop it in the comment and then I will shout you out. And yes, I'm so excited for this journey to be shared with you guys. Thank you so much. Once again, this is your girl Lasha with Brittany, owner of Fully Aesthetics. Peace out.